Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Fighting games may not be the most popular genre anymore, but the people who still love the genre are among the most loyal of any gamers. Unfortunately, fighting games haven't been as popular or successful on Android as many would have hoped, and there aren't many amazing options available. There were some pretty big releases in 2018 and some more since. However, you'll still want an emulator if you want something competitively fun. In any case, if you want to give a shot, here are the best fighting games for Android. Number 1. Esports Up. EA Sports UFC is one of the most popular fighting games currently available. It features decent graphics, a roster of 70 MMA fighters, including both male and female stars, and tons of in-game content to play with. The controls are pretty bad. Most of it is just tapping or swiping. There is hardly any room for creativity. However, it's not a bad way to spend 5 minutes at a time. It's an EA Sports game that has in-app purchases. Many fans of EA games know what to expect with that. Number 2. Astracraft. Astracraft is technically a battle arena-style game, but there are a lot of good fighting elements. Players build their mechs out of parts they unlock through gameplay. They take their machinations and battle it out with other players. It's a mostly online multiplayer game with a few different game modes. The big draw here is the ability to build and customize your character, but the fighting elements are fun too as long as you don't mind arena battle style. Number 3. Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is a surprisingly fun fighting game. It plays a lot like Super Smash Bros. Players play on a small platform with edges where you can fall off. The various characters have various attacks and abilities, and it really is very similar to Super Smash Bros. In addition, the on-screen controls are highly customizable and there are a few different game modes. This is a good arcade fighter that is a lot of fun in short bursts. There are also 50 characters with more coming all the time. Number 4. Real Steel series. Real Steel is a series of robot fighting games from Reliance Games. Unlike most, these titles feature arcade-style fighting controls. That means you'll have to move and hit on your own. There are 4 games in the robot fighting series, each with its own set of mechanics, looks, and stuff to do. The most popular one, Real Steel World Robot Boxing, includes customization, multiplayer, and a couple of other play modes. The latest game in this series is World Robot Boxing 2, and it has reasonably decent reviews. These are on the higher end of the fighting game spectrum. Number 5. Real Boxing 2. Real Boxing 2 is the sequel to one of the best fighting games out there. You'll get to play as the popular fictional character as you fight. There is also a lot of stuff to do. You can challenge other fighters, engage in minigames, battle bosses, and even create your own character. It has a selection of power-ups and gear, and that can turn the tide in battle for better or worse. The controls are pretty decent, as are the graphics. There is also social mechanics in the form of leaderboards and gifts. Number 6. Shadow Fight Arena. Shadow Fight Arena is the latest in a long-running series of popular fighting games. This one is a bit different from its predecessors, but it's still a good fighter. You play a character and duke it out against the AI and other players. The controls are a bit simple, and hardcore fighting fans may find it lacking. However, there is more than enough here for casual players. The franchise's previous games are also quite good if you want to play the older ones. Number 7. The King of Fighters ALLSTAR. The King of Fighters ALLSTAR is one of the newer fighting games on the list, comparatively speaking. It takes place in the KOF universe and has a bunch of characters from the various games. It's a little bit of a button masher, but it has more control options than something like Mortal Kombat X or Injustice 2. People seem to really like this one aside from the lag issues when playing PvP matches. Aside from that, it's a solid free-to-play fight. Number 8. Punchboxing 3D. As with most boxing games, the gameplay is a bit slower than combo fighters, and you rely more on the block and strike moves rather than movement. The graphics are alright, and the controls seem to function as intended. It's a bit unfortunate that your controls are essentially confined to block and punch. but that's how it goes sometimes. The audio is also pretty bad. You can also level up your character by fighting at the gym, and there are a variety of accessories you can unlock. If we missed any of the best fighting games for Android, tell us about them in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for more. Thanks for watching.